Alright, so camera angle has changed a little bit here. I'm trying something different. I feel like this way I can relax a little more while I'm watching. But last episode was pretty serious. We got to see Gojo actually get reincarnated. Not really, no. He didn't revive, kind of. Well, he did. He sort of used intelligence, but like a really risky form of intelligence. Like, he knew in theory this would probably work, but the cost of it not working was I'm gonna die. And also, the only way he was actually going to make it, like, to experiment with it, is that he needed to know he was gonna die. So it was a really quick decision that actually paid off. So good for him, but should you do that in real life? Probably not. Yeah, it really paid off a lot, actually. So his senses are heightened. He's actually able to do purple now. What is it called? Something purple. Something. I don't remember what they're called. Like this red, blue. He's able to make purple, which apparently even in the Gojo clan, which interesting enough he mentions the Gojo clan, but like even in the Gojo clan, it's very scarce information. Like even in the clan, they don't know that this is a technique, or at least not most of them do. So that's pretty cool that he hinted at that. Also, Toji mentioned that he had a son. I'm sure he's not relevant to the series. We're never going to see him again, or we'll probably never see him. But, you know, he goes by Fushiguro. How many people do we know that go by Fushiguro? It probably doesn't matter. Anyways, so before we get to Megumi, I think this will be the last episode of the flashback period, and then there's supposed to be a break, so we'll see. But I think there's like a three week break, which makes sense because this should be the end of the actual flashback, and then we'll get into modern day stuff. So let's jump into it and watch this episode. I don't know what it's titled. Probably Hidden Inventory 5, and that should be the last of the Hidden Inventory stuff. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. 1 year later. Oh snap! 2007. So wait, we never got to like Nanami and the other guy showing up and. I've automated that I can. Oh. Interesting. Wow. Geto looks tired. Damn. Look at that minimal effort. Damn. Teleportation at short distances? Satoru had become the strongest. Oh. Oh. Damn. What did he say? No, I misread that. Premature death. It's breaking him down a bit. He mentioned that at the very beginning. That sucks. Who am I doing this for? Oh. Yeah. Remember, he was really kind towards the weak. Yeah, but now he sees who he's protecting. Reality was setting in, you know? The idealism of youth was starting to leave him. He started to grow up a bit. through his experience, right? But the problem is that can warp some people, right? Yeah. Damn, those claps are they just keep echoing, huh? Damn monkey. Oh no. Hmm. Bro, he's tired. I don't know who this guy is, and I'm kind of concerned that I don't know who he is. Do you think you can keep? Damn, his voice is all muffled. Who's this? Ooh, wait a minute. This chick. I like girls who eat a lot. This is the chick that. Oh, snap. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. I don't know who. Oh, you're good for nothing. Wow. Oh. Sounds like a certain somebody we know. Hmm. That sounds like something Ghetto would be very interested in. Interesting. It takes shape when cursed. Yeah. And how does that build? One. Eliminate cursed energy from mankind. Make it possible for all humanity to control their cursed energy. Hmm. Ah. Person's cursed energy. Interesting. So you'd put a heavenly, which dropped to 0. Even though Toji had 0 cursed energy. Hmm. And actually gave him great resistance to curses. Yeah. Wait, you met him? Hmm. Making it possible. I mean, there is another option. Born from sorcerers. Of course, this excludes. Yeah. No. Oh wait, what? Leak extremely little cursed energy. A sorcerer can turn into a curse after they die, but the main reason is their flow. Yeah, so that means humans are the problem. If all of mankind were Jujutsu sorcerers, curses wouldn't be born. Or then you could solve this simply by killing all. Yeah, that's the problem. What you just said is really problematic. I mean, that's probably the easiest. Yeah. Just keep. Damn. I was gonna say it makes sense that she would say the more optimistic way, and he was like, but unfortunately, I'm not crazy enough to do that. The problem is, you're talking to someone that is a little. He's had a year to think about it. That's the problem. Has been wavering. Yeah, it's starting to leak itself. Ouch. Huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. It's up to you to choose which part. Oh boy. So this chick knows him pretty well now. It's a shame I didn't get to talk to Gojo. I was gonna say, but it looks like I'm. I was gonna say her and him would get along. You don't need to worry about it. It's already in the. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't get his type. What happened? Whoa, what happened? Did he die? Damn! That's why we don't know. Jesus. I was gonna say that's Nanami's partner, right? So if he's pissed, he said it was a first grade, it was supposed to be a second grade. But because humans were worshipping it, it ended up getting stronger. That sucks. So it's another case of humans. I want to see how Gojo deals with this. Uh-oh. Geto's gonna take it in his own hands. They're just kids. Hmm. Yeah, he can see. Oh no. Damn. Oh, bro, the moral implications. I don't know, man. This is tough because I want to see how Gojo handles this stuff, but that's a problem. Sentenced to death. Is that Gojo reading that? Old home was already an empty. Okay, but like, damn. Oh. Damn. He looks exactly like he does in present time now. Hmm. Uh-huh. Oh. So she knows what's going on, I guess. I think she has a clue on it, but they're friends, so. Damn, they're meeting here? Oh. Even your parents. Oh, were those his parents complaining? There's a yeah, he sees a reason for it now. You're going to kill yeah. You could do it. Yeah. Thank God Gojo's on our side. Holy shit. That's possible for you? He's like, if you can do it, why can't I do it? Are you the strongest because you're Gojo? Or being the strongest make you Gojo? That's kind of deep. If I were able to become you. Hmm. Yeah, but he's not gonna let you. Yeah. Well, I mean, because you're his friend, he's gonna let you go, but yeah. There would be a point, but he doesn't want to. He's been in that pose before, hasn't he? Is that just how he sits down? Why do you think, dumbass? What the fuck do you think he's gonna say? Better been a rhetorical question. Oh yeah, yeah. He's like, you're hella strong, ridiculously strong. Yeah, you're gonna make some tough choices. Hmm. This place is okay. Hmm. A little showmanship. He's dressed like that, huh? Like a Buddhist. Ah, this all makes sense now. You see, ghetto's still ghetto, but it's just like one big factor. Uh-oh. Is this what he hears in his head, this continuous clapping? It's almost like a rhythm. Jesus. Yeah. Damn. Hey. This is where he does the. No, wait, hold on. You look just like him. You look just like the guy that killed me. Uh-huh. Oh, wait. Megami already got sold off. Because this was a year after, right? So... Oh, yeah, this is the part where he's like some weirdo. and then Gojo started doing this stuff. Okay, so this is what he was trying to explain. Uh-huh. So, but he was about to say he killed him. Oh. Huh. He was like, wow, you took that very well, kid. Yeah, he never asked. It's like, it's a pretty cool story to me. Because it's about me, so. Do you want to go to the Zenin clan? What's gonna happen to my sister? That's not really my sister. Yeah. Yeah, they will not take her. At all. Huh. Get stronger. Strong enough to keep up with me. Ooh, boy. 2018. Gojo sensei. So even sensei sleeps? Aww. That's Gojo's memories. Oh man. One of those expensive. Things are better. Nothing. That's sweet. That's sweet. I love that it ended that way. So, I do know that in the movie they touch on Ghetto. I don't know if they're gonna do, if this is like Demon Slayer where the movie stuff kind of gets covered in the anime. I don't know if they do that. I don't know about the relevancy too much, but I think because what happens in the movie, low-key is a little important because I know one thing kind of happens. I think regarding Ghetto. That might be important later if we see him again. But I mean, we do see him again. But yeah, there's just one small thing. Aside from that, though, this is really cool. This is really cool. I like how they ended the flashback. I didn't know how they were gonna end it, but yeah, that moment at the end that's tough. I knew that guy had to die. I knew that guy had to die because I kept thinking like, I don't know who this dude is. And Nanami is like a very kind of depressed guy, you know? So in my head, I was like, Nanami had a partner that I don't recognize in a flashback? You know? And he's super optimistic and go-lucky. I was like, I know what's going to happen. I mean, it was pretty obvious. It was like super telegraphed, but it was really weird that we didn't get to see what they did when they found Gojo and Geto at the, you know, that they failed with the vessel thing. Also, that chick... yeah, so we don't see her in present time, but she knows that she talked low-key. She may have talked Geto into his reasoning. I feel like she's got to talk to Gojo a little bit, you know? Have they talked? I don't know if they've talked yet, but maybe to this day they still haven't ever met. But I feel like I don't want to say it's her fault. It's not her fault because let's be honest, mentally speaking, he was already hating humans, right? Like she basically said to him, it's a matter of what kind of person you are, you know? And it's not, she didn't convince him to hate humans. What happened was that incident made him hate humans. You know, he started like getting disgusted and like PTSD off that. Like it wasn't really like PTSD. There wasn't trauma, but it was like, it's like annoyance, right? That's why the clap keeps happening in his head because he keeps thinking like, I know humans are like that, but they're really like that, you know? He's like, there's more of those, and I said all this thing about protecting the weak and needless killing and stuff like that, and yeah. I mean, also, like, I don't want to blame it on her either because technically Gojo also brought it up too because when he said, you know, we can't kill them, he's like, does there need to be a reason? You know, like Gojo even put it out there. But also Gojo was low-key a little high on his whole situation, so he wasn't thinking straight. But regardless, yeah, the adrenaline rush and everything was yeah. He was saying like, we could just kill them. And he was like, no, we shouldn't do that. We're sorcerers. We're not supposed to do that kind of stuff. There has to be a point to what we do, why we kill. He's like, does there have to be? You know, so a year later, Gojo's getting hella strong, you know, and it's crazy. So, I mean, it's nice to know that Gojo trained to be as strong as he did because even in that situation, he still trained for a year, right? And he's explaining all these upgrades he's done to himself, you know, through training, right? Not modification. It makes it sound like he was a robot. I give myself this software update and these attach this to this, and you know, it's like no, he's just like getting a better grasp over like full control because he basically unlocked the key during that moment against Toji. But it is also cool when they they talked about Toji again and they explained like how crazy he actually was, you know? So it's interesting that he met that chick. I didn't realize that part. So that's, I guess Toji may have gotten around, or maybe I guess that chick, because she looks foreign. But he said, did Geto say she goes overseas or something? I think so. She goes abroad or something like that, right? So I don't know. I guess maybe she showed up to like Toji at one point, or I don't know if Toji ever went abroad. I mean, he was for hire, but I guess you could find a job anywhere. But yeah. At least with his expertise, it's a little harder to find like too many jobs. But yeah, I'm sure maybe he went around. It's interesting that she mentions the, you know, people without cursed energy because we know Maki is in the show in modern times. So I wonder if that part is going to relate there. There's some context clues. There's definitely some clues here and there. But man, as soon as the dude died, I knew. I was like, well, that's enough for him. Because it's not even just like Nanami got depressed, but like Nanami he wasn't depressed before, you know? Like now he was kind of like, all right, I'm depressed. Geto was like really questioning things, and then that stuff happens, and he's like, you know, he just has the whole mental break, and then it just all falls apart, and he's like, you know what? This whole humans, I don't really like, you know, and when I say humans, I mean non-sorcerers. The sorcerers are humans, but you know what I mean? Like, he's like, this whole, like, protecting non-sorcerers thing might not be in our best interest. And it's like, what do you mean by that, you know? Man. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Because I'm trying to think of ways you could kind of maybe, I mean, because also another way it's Gojo's fault is, like, Gojo's getting stronger, but like the separation between them got wider and wider, right? And that's because of him getting so strong. He's basically their number one weapon, dude. Like, you have like a super big problem, you send Gojo Satoru, bro. There's no one else you're gonna send. You know, like, I mean, let's be honest, if Sukuna just showed up, you know, at his full power, who are you sending? You know, like, who are you actually sending? Like Tengen? No. no, let's send that dude. I mean, not Gojo at that point exactly, but adult Gojo now, you know, man, he's like, I think he's like 27, 28 now. Like, yeah, no, that's a grown prime time Gojo. That guy, yeah, let's go send him. But Damn. It's just sad. It's a little sad, but that's what I mean where I'm like, it's that experience, right, that changes his idealism. And I don't want to get too deep, but like, you know, you think a certain way, but because you have a lack of experience, you don't test that stuff, you know? Like, if you guys, I don't know, like, I mean, you're all grown people. I'm sure I can use big terms, but like, you know, you have hypothesis. Like, ideals are basically a bunch of like hypothesis as a kid or as a youth, right? Like, when you're younger, your ideals are kind of all hypothesis, you know, they're all just theories and ideas because you don't have the experience just yet. I mean, you have experienced things, but you have experienced things to learn how things work, but you don't understand how they work. You know what I mean? And he knows how, like, you know, oh, there's sorcerers and non-sorcerers and we're meant to protect and all that stuff, and you understand the system, but then you don't understand, like, the complexities of how, like, there are layers to when these things don't work and they fall apart. And that's when you know, when you experience those like really bad moments when the things you know don't work the way they should, then you start getting into actual like practice, right? Like that's like when your theory fails enough times where you're like, ooh, there's some flaws here. That's when you start bringing in your own like actual like perspective, you know, like that's when your perspective actually grows. And unfortunately, sometimes it grows off of some bad experiences, and that can either make or break some people. Most of the time it makes people fairly jaded. In the case of, you know, others, they can look at it as like a form of, this is why you keep the status quo and you try to make sure that things are better, like off of what we have. While others, like Geto, may look at, you know what, instead of looking out for non-sorcerers, let's just go the other way. He was like, you know what, let's just U-turn it. How about the source of the problem is what we're protecting? And it's like, okay, you see, the problem with that is, you know, it's like, I don't have a concise argument, but we are definitely considering you a danger now. So, it's interesting. He was sentenced to death, but obviously that he's gonna avoid that. So, but yeah, no, damn, dude, damn. I mean, this is definitely a great point to take a break for the season, but I'm enjoying it so far. I love this, you know, like this is like Jujutsu Kaisen has some good fights and stuff, but this is where it really, like, you know, this is where like the ideas really set in and you're like, oh, okay. All right, cool. You know, like concepts like the Zenin clan, right? They're seen in other anime, but it's done pretty well when you have, like, you know, a lot of different people that are Zenin, and, you know, you get into, I talked about Toji stuff last episode, but like his stuff gets kind of complicated with his family, and that's some deep, you know, real rooted, like, you know, understandable things, you know, concepts, you know, and stuff like this is with Geto is also kind of complicated. Like Geto and Toji and even Gojo are all kind of really complicated concepts that you see in real life. You know, Gojo, whether we like it or not, I love the guy, but he is privileged. Gojo is a privileged motherfucker. Like, he is very privileged. I mean, we gotta remember, he comes from the Gojo clan, and he is strong. And then guess what? Even when he was about to be humbled, Toji thought he had him. And he was like, God damn it. You know, it's like, bro, it's like life is just... Silver platter is an understatement. You know what I mean? It's a gold, bro. It's so like in your face, but we like that because he carries himself well, and he's at least, you know, he's self-aware. You know, he seems a little grounded sometimes. Sometimes this is Gojo. You know, sometimes yes, sometimes no. You know, but yeah, I mean, there's some really good stuff. There's really good stuff here in terms of storytelling. But I'm excited for the next episode. But if you guys enjoy this reaction and you're also excited for the next episode, liking and subscribing, I appreciate it, you know? It shows me, you know, we're on the same page here. You know, we like what's happening. I like that I'm doing this stuff on the channel. You like that I'm doing this stuff on the channel. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I'll catch you guys in the next reaction. I hope you guys have a good day. Take care, peace, and see ya.